Hey guys, here's Nicolas Hillebrand from Biela Racing Team EURONICS. I'm the pro driver for the team, so I'll take you around for a couple laps with the Nürburgring as a track guide. Probably one of the most famous tracks in the world. Real blessing that we can take these amazing electric hypercars around here for this series. Races will be short, but they will be action-filled nonetheless. And I'll take this outlap to tell you a little bit about the track as well. So, Nürburgring itself, obviously, quite an old track by now. Been around since the 1920s. But at the beginning of the 80s we got to this Grand Prix circuit as it is mostly today. I think it was opened in 1984. And they held an opening race with F1 drivers here. All in the same car. Ayrton Senna dominated, and I think close behind was Niki Lauda as well. So a few interesting little trivia facts just by the side. Of course, for the super final, the series will also head to the Nordschleife, so they will head this wonderful circuit here, plus the Nordschleife. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the ride. I'm gonna give you the infos for the actual circuit, well, corner names, as much as I still know them, because obviously Nürburgring, it's always switching around a bit. To come to the last corner now, that's now the Hyundai N-curve. And out of the corner, 1000 horsepower instantly to the rear wheels as well, obviously all-wheel drive, but a little bit more torque split to the rear. Go to almost 330 as we brake hard through the Haukarken and into the first corner of the Mercedes arena. And here the second one. Many different lines you can take through here, but they all have in common that you have to get further outside. Always difficult to get the car turned in. You can see the tires heating up. And here you have to take care that you stay within the white lines here. So we now head to the next section of track. Former Ford curve down here. At the moment I think it doesn't have a name at all. Constantly just switching between the first and second gear of this car. Now down into the Goodyear Kehre. Hard on the brakes, and again, gravity working against you. The brakes are really struggling. Now to Michael Schumacher S. Downforce doesn't quite play with you there as well. Slightly off camber. And up here into, I think, Wildsteinkurve, as it is nowadays. Mostly it has the nickname Bierkurve with all the fans here. Simply because a lot of beer brands did choose to advertise for that corner. Now Vedol S here. Once again into the Hyundai N-curve, and you can see the front tires are really not having a great time. 139.866. People go a lot quicker during the actual race. Again to the Haukarken Mercedes arena. This time maybe I can also do it without as many mistakes. A little bit bumpy out of there. But it's also difficult taking the curbs with this car. Always these high curbs, really upsetting the car. Slightly deeper line. And a more clean line for the Schumacher as this time. First time it was named this was in 2007. It's actually there for that race weekend. And then Lewis Hamilton crashed here in qualifying, so yeah. Histories. Oh, history that you get with a racetrack over time. This is obviously my home track. Out of this entire season. Home race for the team. Gonna have a couple of wildcard drivers in as well, so hopefully we can make a good result here. And hang on for 6 laps in the quarterfinals, 5 laps in the semi-final, and maybe if we get there, well, 2 laps in the final. These were a few laps around the Nürburgring. I hope you guys like the track. I hope you guys like the car as well. A fantastic combo together, and by themselves also absolutely stunning. And I hope I'll see you all in the comments and in the chat during the race tomorrow.